Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's first Gear Fear segment. It's amazing. We've made it to 2022. Congratulations, you survived the pandemic. In our very first ever segment of Gear Fear, we'll be going over an accessory most don't really think about, as it has become so commonplace for most collectors, so to speak. For the first timer, though, or youngsters getting into their first taste of a trading card game or collectible card game, I'll be reviewing a product they may want to consider for their precious beginning cards in their collection. So today's Gear Fear review, we'll go over the Ultra Pro Platinum Series 9 pocket pages out of their 100 pack pages. We're going to be reviewing this product today, and we're going to go over, is it worth the 20 something odd dollars for the entire 100 page pack, or should you just get, pages here and there? We'll answer those questions and more right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys of all ages. Again, today we're going to be reviewing the Ultra Pro Platinum Series hologram 9 pocket pages 100 pack. We're going to go over the quality of the product itself. Is it worth for first time card collectors, such as those for Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Digimon, etc.? And should you really invest the 20 something odd dollars for the 100 pack as a starting out new player, or should you get a couple of pages here and there at your local Walmart or hobby store? Let's take a look. So, as you can tell, this is an unopened pack, so we'll be breaking it open here. Remember, if you are under the age as a child, make sure that an adult handles opening the package as to not hurt yourself. And then that way, you can then go to the goodness if you are indeed buying the 100 pack. So at any store or any location such as Walmart, your favorite hobby locations such as a game castle, any card shops, etc., you'll be able to come across packages such as this, for when you open it, oh, your pages are now available to you. So in most instances, you'll see that this part is bent forward for display model, etc. But your page, first pack, right out of the box, you're going to see that it is clearly, it's a nice and clear image here. Nice and clear, strong product here. So you'll be able to slot your cards in, double sleeve them even. And the one thing I do like about these compared to most is that they do have where, in the event that you put it in a binder, you won't really have to worry about too much of, these corners right here, because that was always my gripe as a kid, was that the corners for the binder itself, if you put it in there and it gets pulled a little, it'll rip it. With the Ultra Pros, you don't have to worry about that issue for the most part, especially with their Platinum series. With their Silver series, I can't speak too much on. I've seen pros and cons of that product line, but with the Platinum series, you'll see that these are reinforced here at the edges for where you clip it into the binders themselves, whether it's a 2-inch, 1-inch, 3-inch, 3-ring binder. And even if they get tugged a little, they're going to have a little bit of strength to them. And as you can see, I keep pulling and trying to stretch the product itself. And I must say it's resilient plastic material that they use here. So in the case of Magic the Gathering, now one thing I do like about these sleeves as well is that I can top load my cards in, which is very easy, simple to do. I've loaded up already an entire 100 pack box already between 3 sets, such as Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, as well as Modern Masters. So you can definitely believe that your cards will fit in here, as well as Pokemon cards, as they are roughly the same dimension. And you can put them front and back inside of the sleeves. That way you can really maximize the space and capacity. So it goes from a 9 card sleeve slotting to 18 if you utilize both sides, and there is space for two cards in here at a time. guaranteed. So if the question comes down to, should I get a whole pack? Well, do you have a lot of cards? If you have roughly a few hundred cards, I would say, yeah, get a pack. You might have some extras. Hold on to it, use it. Now, if you're just starting out and you've only got, let's say, a starter deck box, whether it be Magic or Pokemon, or boosters, I would say get a few pages, use it for your rarest of the collection, such as holofoils, mythics, first editions, cards of that nature, cards that you really want to make sure that they're protected, especially if you're not playing with them. So in terms of how many should I buy, if it's a handful and you want to protect your most rarest of specific treasures of your cards, get a few, get a couple to a few. If you have a lot of cards such as myself or many that I know, try to go for the entire box. You will not be disappointed with 100 pages for 20 something odd dollars. It is truly a magnificent product. Ultra Pro, even though I don't personally use their sleeves, their binder 9-slot sleeves, I will vouch for these as great products with strong durability, worth the dollar per dollar that you're spending on the product, especially for newcomers to the hobby of Magic, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, all those other card games, Vanguard even. So definitely check out these products. Ask your local card shop if they do carry Ultra Pro sleeve, binder sleeves. If they do, ask them to let you take a look at it. And if it's the silver or the platinum series, I can definitely vouch for the platinum series. Again, for the silvers, I've seen good and bad things, but again, I leave that at your own discretion. So that is the review on the product. It's affordable, it's sturdy, it's capable of holding two sides for my collection at the very least. And for me, I would say out of 10 stars, if we were to do it on a 10-star rating system, I'd say between affordability, product integrity, and just capacity, I'd definitely give it a strong 9 out of 10. Strong 9 out of 10. And that's just based on current experience with the product itself at this time. Others may agree, disagree. If you disagree, I'd like to hear it down in the comments below. Please make sure to drop it down in the comments, below. That way I can look at what your pros and cons are for the product, and maybe in the future I can further test the product and really see if it checks out and really meets those standards for you guys who are the consumers. So if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll be making more of this Gear Fear product reviews in the coming months, this 2022. That way we can kickstart a line that helps users such as yourself, whether it be for card games, tabletop miniatures, or gaming accessories, make the right decisions when it comes to purchasing these products and not waste a dime or nickel finding out if they are or are not a good fit for you. Until next time, guys, catch you later.